Well, welcome YouTubers. Excuse the rather baggy eyes. Obviously I've been on nights again this week. Those of you who don't know me, yes, I am a welder for a well-known rail maintenance company, so I do a lot of shift work, hence looking baggy-eyed and miserable most of the time. This is a introduction video to the Skoda Fabia Monte Carlo we've had for a couple of weeks now. Those of you who follow me on Instagram will know that it's a bright red and black Monte Carlo. Really happy with the car, and this is just an introduction just to show you around the car. And it's not exactly a pocket rocket, but it's a really good car. I'm really pleased with it, so I'm just going to show you around the car and show you the plans for the car. So let's get on with it. Okay, this is the Skoda Monte Carlo. This is a 2013 model, even though it's on a 62 plate. Obviously it's when it was registered. It came straight from the Skoda dealer in Suffolk. It is a 1.2 litre petrol version, turbo. One of the key thing about the car is the fact how brilliant it is on petrol. We're getting about 46 to the gallon out of this, and that's sort of driving fairly sensible. Maybe now and again put your foot down, and don't really see a lot of difference in the petrol consumption at the moment. This came with no dealer prep, so nothing has been polished. It wasn't even washed, because that's what I asked them to do. I just said leave it alone, bearing in mind what we do here. Now the only thing we have done so far, we did sort of approximately 3-hour mini detail on it, which we just included decontamination, taking out the iron out of the paint, the tar spots were removed, and then we had a quick glaze with the AM details, machine glaze or just AM glaze should I say. And then we had numerous tests with different waxes from TDG and DVS Car Care's quick detailer. And then the other day I did another quick clean, and we had some AM seal put on the car, which it's wearing at the moment, which I'm really pleased with. Thank you to Alan up in Scotland. Right, just show you a few bits on this car. Got some nice rims on this. These are coated in the TDG wheel sealant, raspberry wheel sealant, which everyone's familiar with by now. Rubber wise, it's wearing CarPro Pearl at the moment, I do believe. It's a little bit dirty, but considering this has been up and down the Essex roads all week in the rain, I think it stayed quite clean. There's a lot of paint correction to do on here, and I'll show you in a minute that, if it'll pick it up on the camera. I think the last owner may have been wearing jewellery. Judging by the amount of scratches, you probably can't see it on here, but there's a lot of scratches around the door handle area. These have all got to be addressed. I seem to spend more time doing everyone else's car than actually doing my own. Right, so as I said, it's a 1.2 litre turbocharged engine, around 105 brake, not exactly mind-blowing. To show you inside the car, the obligatory quick detailer and numerous cloths. Centre console. I do like the interior in this car, it's really nice. Bucket seats, sort of Recaro style. I'll walk you around the driver's side. Right, driver's side. Typical VW build quality on this. As most people know, these are basically a VW now. No disrespect for Ford, but after driving the Focus, sort of light and day really. Stand back. Show you inside the boot. Bit of a mess at the moment. Work gear in there and detailing bits and pieces. Head shield, waxes, numerous sprays, water. This is quite a good idea. Nice little put your wine bottles in there, or your beer, or in my case detailing product. Right, one little key feature on here, which I find is really good. Nice little storage space in here, so your wife or girlfriend can put numerous makeups in there that can rattle around and get on your nerves. Down the bottom there's a gap. It says media in, and in here you can attach your iPod. So that's an iPod Nano. You can get different attachments from the manufacturer, I'm told. So you can put a one for the iPhone 5 or whatever your device is. So this connects directly straight to stereo, no loss of volume that a lot of you get. So you can, all your media controls along here, flipping back through the tracks. Really good stereo in here. You've got speakers up here, speakers in the doors, and then down here, and obviously in the rear as well. And the other key feature about this, you've got an audio in thing here. Just pan down here, so you can directly put it in here. This little flippy up thing there. Right, I'll flick the bonnet and show you inside the engine. Okay, here we have it. Not a lot to look at. This is the 1.2 turbo TSI lump. There's a lot of VW owners will be familiar with. Turbo sort of really feel it around 2,500 revs. Not exactly a Skyline, obviously. It's not a dump valve screaming wastegate rallycross car. Particularly like the black and red seems to go really well. Sort of nailed the styling. And one thing I do like, which is this, rather than having plastic trims that you're forever putting trim sealants on and taping up and masking up when you polish, it's got this piano black trim which goes right the way around the car and acts as a little bit of like a guard. You don't get quite so much of the tar splats up the doors. Obviously we've got the road film on here from this week's driving. I really like it, really like this car. Fingers crossed it behaves itself. Now, plans for the car, obviously to tackle some of this paint correction. Don't know if this is picking it up, but can't really see. But all through, yeah, there you go. There's paint swirls. They're all around the car. It's quite soft paint this. We've had a go on the bonnet, and that was a yellow pad, and we used Sonus swirl remover, courtesy of BR Car Detailing. Thanks Boyd for that. Sort of removed quite a bit of it, so stepped it up and ended up going with Menzerner 2300 and got quite good results. Still needs refining, not really up to my standard, but as usual, lack of time, so something we need to tackle. Even though we test detailing products, this car is not immaculate by any means. I don't lie. You know, it still needs work. Everyone knows what goes into doing these cars. You know, they take hours and hours of polishing and getting scratches around the door handles. But now you've seen the car, I'd like your comments underneath the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the new Detailing for Newbies channel. Me and Connor Photo got quite a few plans for the future. Hopefully you're going to do some ride along with some supercar owners. And don't forget to go to the Cars and Coffee meet in September up Ipswich Road in Colchester. Dates should be confirmed. If they are, I'll put them online, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.